Alright guys, so now onto intercooler piping. As we can see, we just got the basic kit. Comes with just like your kind of just regular sizes. I think it comes with two 90s. Actually, it comes with two of everything. Two 90s, two U-shapes, two 45s, and two straights. So hopefully between these pieces right here, we can make the intercooler piping for this thing. So we've got coming out. And then the hard part is with this is we're going to have to squeeze through this little area without hitting the tires and then come up and into the turbo. So, all right guys, let me just go ahead and lay this out real quick just to get an idea to see what we have and if we even have enough pieces to do this. So, all right, I'll be back real quick. All right guys, so intercooler piping laid out. I think I'm missing one piece, but once I cut everything out, I guess we'll see. So I kind of mocked this up kind of in my head. So right now we're going to have this piece. This is going to come out of the turbo, 90 down. And then this is where I think I'm missing a coupling because I'm going to need a 90 to get out. And then I can go through the U-turn. And then I need, because see how the intercooler kind of 45's down. So I can use this 45 in there to get me back up into the intercooler. Go through the intercooler, come back out, run back through the U-turn, come back in here, up, and into the throttle body. So I think I got everything. The only thing I'm missing is just a 90. I think the kit came with two 90s and then I think four straights, and I got some clamps left over. So actually, I think I got a good amount of pipe left over. I actually have a 45 left and two straights. What I could do is I could take those straights and pie cut them, and then make some. Actually, yeah. Let's get. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can pie cut some 90s. That might look good to get out in here to come around. I know a lot of guys say you're not supposed to run these, but because I guess, well, I don't want to run these on there. I'd rather just actually have a full straight metal and then just have two connections right here and then right here. But the only thing is I'm worried if I tack all this together, I might not be able to slide the piping up in the car with it all tacked together. So I guess we'll see once we start cutting some stuff and getting some stuff tacked up and get it in there. So I guess we'll see. But all right, let's get to, actually this already fits and those already fit too. So let's cut this and let's cut this. So alright, let's go ahead and start fabbing this up and get this in the car. Alright, so cutting some intercooler piping, just getting that straight. I did figure out I had to cut a piece off. Two, I didn't have a way to hold it again. But if you use your intercooler coupling and you tighten it really tight, this will hold it straight while you cut. And two, you don't have to worry about shavings going negatively up in there. I highly doubt that. And two, I'll probably just blow it out before I'm finished. But we're just mocking everything up. Nothing's actually getting tight. We're not going to cut the car on or anything. We're going to wipe it out before we put it on the car too. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this mocked up. I'm still cutting this a little bit. And then I guess I can look at my intercooler, not my, blow-off valve placement. So we can go ahead and get this in there. Let's see. All right. Okay, so now we've got two fitted so far. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there's one right there and there's one pipe right there. That pipe's way too long. I got to cut that. But still working on it. We're getting a little bit together so far. We still got our U pieces we got to fab up to fit in there. But I mean, it looks okay so far, guys. I mean, we got our pipe coming out, and then our pipe coming underneath it. Everything looks like it fits pretty good. Still got to put our blow-off valve in here. We might can put it there, or we can put it on this pipe down here like that. I don't know. A lot of people say you want it closer to the throttle body, but then some people say you want it closer to turbo to, so I don't know. I guess we'll keep trucking on. So let's go ahead and get these elbows knocked out. All right, so I cut that pipe a little shorter just to cut that, so that brought that up a little bit. I was able to slide the fitting on. Then I took my U section and I just cut it in half because it was too, I guess it was too tight here. So I cut it in half. That gave me my room here, but now I needed a piece to fit in here. So we got a piece right there. We're going to slide that in there, weld that up, get that looking good. And then we'll go ahead. So yeah, actually, once we weld this up and get that in there, this is our hot side. Hot side of the turbo kit will be done. So then we're going to work on the cold side. Cut that U piece to shape. I mean the U piece in half again. I'll probably have to add a little bit in there, and then right on top of this pipe and up and over to the throttle body. So, all right, let's go ahead and work on the cold side. All right, and two, forgot to mention, when you're actually cutting your pipe, you actually want to mark it. So when you actually, whenever you get somewhere, you can just know that that's the right angle. So instead of you losing all your pieces or something falls apart, everything's marked. If you go around, what I do is I do every 90 degrees. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on this one I'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, and just keep going around on the whole intercooler piping. So worst case, if everything falls on the floor and you lose your spot, you can use tape, painter's tape, to actually hold your spot if you want to just do that. I kind of do that just so I don't have to, pretend it's welded with the painter's tape in there, so I can still mock other stuff up. But just a good tip. So even if you do this on your own, if you want to cut your own intercooler piping up and then take it somewhere to get welded, they can weld that if you don't have a welder. So at least that'll save you, hours of fabrication time if you can do it yourself, and then just pay somebody to just do some circle welds. That's easy. So, all right, keep going. All right, so now we've already moved the intercooler piping. We have a little bit of material here that's kind of in the way. I don't know if you can see that too much. There's not too much material here, but we're going to try to cut this out a little bit just to get a little bit more wiggle room for the intercooler pipe, because it is about just perfect fit. But I'm going to just clean it up a little bit around the edges right here just to open us up and get a little bit more room. All right. Okay, so I didn't cut out too much here. I just kind of cut out just like a little notch. This is the piece I cut out. Is that going to focus? Yeah. Okay, so I didn't cut out too much, but that's all I really cut out. Just about, a finger about, just to kind of free up just a little bit of space. I didn't really need it, but, can't hurt to just trim up a little bit of space. All right, so flash forward a little bit. This is the intercooler pipe finished up. I actually just forgot to record. I was going good, and music was playing in the garage, and then figured out, oh snap, didn't record anything. So yeah, this is the finished intercooler piping. We're gonna go ahead and pop this on. I'm still missing a coupler that'll be in the mail tomorrow, but yeah, we can still get like the hot side. Put the hot side on, and then we'll go ahead and get most of the cold side on. But yeah, this intercooler piping, make fun of my welds, don't care. Make fun of my bead rolls, don't care, because it's done and it's in and it should fit, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and throw this on. All right, so got the cold side on. Hot side, not cold side. Coming off the turbo. This is the bottom one. Coming around, and I guess look how good that fits in there. And then that goes all the way up to the top. So cold side's in. Let's see, can you focus on this? Yep, okay, so that's cold side coming on up into our turbo. All right, so now I guess the next thing is we got to get the hot side on. No, cold side on, yeah. All right, and just to finish it up, cold side in. He said, look at the fitment, man. Look outside. Look how good this is right here. Like, look at the amount of tire clearance we got here. Plenty of tire clearance. We can still run drag radials. We ain't got to worry about rubbing the intercooler piping. Nice and tight to the frame. He said she looked good. Even got our blow-off valve. Hold on, we ain't focus. Blow-off valve posted up in there. We ain't looking too bad. Not for garage fabrication. I ain't mad about that. This ain't even in the shop. So, alright guys, well, that's intercooler piping finished up. Good to go. Let's move on to the next step.